Hey everyone, this is Rin from Rindar Gaming, and today we're going to talk about the new BFA Season 3 affix, Beguiling. This affix is a big change from the Season 2 affix, Reaping, and today we're going to go through what it does and how to deal with it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, or hit me up on my live stream at twitch.tv/RindarGaming. So the first thing we're going to discuss is the 3 new mobs that you'll be seeing in dungeons throughout Season 3. Each of these mobs comes with a different effect that will greatly change the way you deal with that pack or the dungeon as a whole. The first mob is the Arcane Emissary. She will cast a large bubble around her, and all the mobs inside of this bubble will do 150% reflect damage at the target. This makes these mobs very dangerous, as Cleave can quickly overwhelm your healer and kill you off. Now you can quickly separate this mob from the rest of the trash, as each time she is hit, she'll be knocked back. So, for example, a tank can run in, pick up the adds while a single DPS targets the Arcane Emissary and knocks her away from the rest of the trash. This mob will despawn after 20 seconds, so assign one range to keep her at bay while the rest of your team deals with the mobs. The second ad we're going to talk about is the Void Touched Emissary. This ad is going to be the most impactful on how you navigate a dungeon. She will not move and stands in channels of cast that has a 60-yard range and deals a very significant amount of damage. While the first blast may not kill you off, it will apply a stacking debuff, assuring the second or third one will. Avoid this mob whenever possible, and if you must engage it, use line of sight to avoid taking the blast and the debuff. Note that if you do die, the mob's health will not reset, so you can kill it to attrition if the mob is proving very difficult. The final ad we're going to talk about is the Empress of Tides. This ad has an aura that makes all of the mobs around it immune to CC. While this can be annoying and slow down some of the big pulls, it is by far the easiest to deal with. Nuke her off and continue as normal. One more thing I need to add. The mob's positions every week will change. So this is going to shake up the pull pass week on week and put you in some places you may have never been to before. If you have been playing since the start of the X-Pack though, you should have an idea what most mobs do and what is dangerous. So play it smart, play it safe, and you should be fine. So I wanted to end with my thoughts on the affix. While I did love Reaping and all the cheesy goodness it brought, it rarely required much in the way of planning. If a Reap got triggered accidentally or at a bad time, just cleave harder was always kind of the fix. And while that was usually a lot of fun, there just wasn't a ton of challenge. Beguiling is nothing like that. The Tides ad is kind of a joke, but it really makes you think about making multiple mob pulls because your toolkit is kind of limited at that point. The Arcane ad requires some decent coordination to deal with, but one good DPS can take care of it, and it can cause a lot of trouble if you don't pull the split off properly. The Void ad is terrible and awful, and I hate it, which is perfect. I actually feel my stomach drop a little bit when I see the ad and it's in the middle of my pull path. And it's always going to be interesting to try and navigate around it on the fly. The biggest thing though is that they move every week. So I can't just map a pull path around them and kaboom, done for the season. This is going to make me work for it every week. And I kind of like that. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, post them in the comment section below, ask me on Twitter, or on my live stream. Links will all be in the description below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button, guys. It does help out a lot. Until next time, later, y'all.